There's no rest for the weary. When I say 30 teams in 30 days, that's exactly what you get tonight. It's all about the orange and black. The Baldwin County Tigers are in the house. Hi, everyone. I'm Fox 10 sports anchor Simone Eli. Spring practice is underway along the Gulf Coast, and that's my excuse to talk some high school football. And when you talk about a team from Bay Minette, well, there hasn't been much to talk about. Baldwin County has only won 2 games the past 4 years, but hope springs eternal this spring as a new head coach takes over. Now, recently I sat down with senior safety Anthony Scott, senior defensive end Keith Hayden, and the new man in charge, head coach Nathan McDaniel. Here's our conversation as 30 teams in 30 days rolls on. All right, Coach, your first spring season as a head coach. How excited are you?
Extremely excited. We're just ready to get rocking and rolling. I think, coming in January and now, the off-season program and getting to this point, I think things are kind of getting monotonous for the kids. They're ready to rock and roll and put the pads on, and we're ready. Just from the weight room standpoint, I feel good about where we're at, but it's kind of anxious to see where what kind of football players we have.
Coach McDaniel right now he's showing us that we have to believe in ourselves to do things. We just can't be people that just walk around, talk. No, we have to show it. We're more than just what we were last year.
So you believe in yourself. Do you believe in him?
I believe in Coach 100% because he's telling us if we give it our all, he's going to give it back to us.
Well, new coach came in, he's turning us around so far, and last year I don't even want to talk about last year. And the way it's going now, Coach Mack's going to take it though.
And talk about that. You do get a new coach, you're getting a new logo, new swag. I mean, they don't even have the jerseys yet, folks, but they have new swag coming. How is that going to change your entire image of football as a whole?
I mean, last year, the coach we had, he wouldn't have did this for us. And we saying the same thing, like, he's doing this for us, why not do this for him? And it's coming from us.
Now, talk about Coach McDaniel. He's a young guy to have a head coaching job, in 6A football in the state of Alabama. Do you believe in him?
Yes, I do. Coach McDaniel's the truth. I mean, practice and workouts, you don't want to see him in the weight room. Our program is the best to me.
And you're changing a lot of things. We have a new logo. You got, everyone's got the new swag. Just how are you trying to change the mindset and put last season behind you?
Well, when things have gone wrong, and it's not just last season, it's been the last several years. And I think a new coach coming in, the only way to do that is just to turn 180 degrees in the opposite direction. And so, you do the same old things over and over again, you're going to get the same results. So we changed the logo, we changed the uniform, we changed the stadium, just the facilities, everything. But at the same time, we also realize that just changing that is not going to make or break a team. You've also got to change the players. You've got to change the coaches. You've got to make them buy into your system and believe what you're doing.
How do you do that? Saying that you're going to change your program and get your guys to believe is an easy thing to say, but a hard thing to actually put into place.
Right. Well, it's been a process, and Coach Saban says it all the time, and it's all about the process, and you hate to, coach are the greatest thieves in the world, but you steal things like that all the time, but it's really true. It's all about the process. If you can teach the process to them, if you can sell the process and you have a plan, then it's not that hard to get them to buy into it. We're going to try to outwork people. I think one of the things that we've been preaching to our kids is a slogan, CDIB, it's champions do it better. And the good ones are all going to do it the same way, or for the most part the same way. What's going to set us apart from those other people is that we're going to do it better than they do it.
Well, there's definitely a lot of work to net. Nothing good at all about these numbers from last season, so let's move right along. Now, this pretty much sums it up for the Tigers lately. They are 2-38 in the past 4 years. They haven't made the playoffs since '07, so Coach McDaniel definitely has his work cut out for him. All right, I'll be back with you again tomorrow night for a look at the Bayside Academy Admirals. Some good things are happening over on the Eastern Shore. You'll hear all about that tomorrow night at 9.
Thanks, Simone. When we come back, Matt takes